Hey there, Scorpios. This is going to be your tarot reading for the month of January 2017. And this is for Scorpios who are of Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, and anyone else who has Scorpio influence in their chart. You may also resonate with this reading. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, Scorpio. It might take some time for me to shuffle all 10 cards, so I'm going to come back with the cards already pre-shuffled, and I'll get into your reading, okay? Welcome back, Scorpio. So I've already shuffled your cards. So we're going to start with where you are in the month of January. And we have the King of Swords. So where you are this month is standing in the power of what you want and where your truth lies. Okay. Also being able to speak up for yourself. Be assertive and express what it is that you're wanting, what's not right to you. There might be some injustice that you might have to speak up on, but nonetheless, it's speaking up for yourself, maybe even speaking up for others or someone else. Okay, having the power to do that, standing in your power and in your confidence, to stand in your truth. Being respected or respecting yourself by being able to speak your truth or to follow your guidance or to trust in yourself or to think for yourself, to believe in yourself, which is good energy. Your challenge and your lesson this month, you have the Queen of Cups. So your challenge and your lesson this month is going to be of nurturing of your true feelings, your true heart, what's really there, what lies within. This is energy of Scorpion. This is a water sign female. So this can represent a lot of you. That there's an aspect of yourself that you're not really nurturing. You're having a difficult time with trusting in your intuition. You're having a hard time with honoring how you feel, being empathetic to yourself, maybe even to others in a situation. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're struggling with nurturing your own feelings, maybe even self-sacrificing to yourself in some way. Just denying what you want and what you feel for the benefit of others and what they're wanting and what they feel, and giving to others. And it might cause an imbalance if you're not loving yourself, you're not nurturing yourself, you don't honor what you want and how you feel, but you're at the same time giving that what you should be giving to others. There's an imbalance and you feel bad as a result of it. So I feel like that's the challenge, is to focus on self and what you're feeling and what's in your heart and what you want, trusting in your intuition rather than giving it away where you don't have anything or have anything else left to give to yourself and to anyone else for that matter, because you've given it all away. You feel imbalanced emotionally. Where your focus should be, which is of your highest good, you have the 5 of Cups. So Spirit wants you to focus, to honor and be truthful with yourself. How do you feel right now? Do you feel as though your cup is full, or do you feel like it's half empty or all the way empty? Do you feel emotionally depleted? Do you feel abandoned in some way? Are you depressed or are you happy? Do you feel connected to others, or do you feel loneliness? So it's like something within a situation that Spirit is trying to get you to see. So focus on this. Focus on how you feel this month. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. How do you feel? Okay? If there's something that you're not seeing, an aspect of yourself that you're not seeing that needs to be released, or there's some emotional imbalance, there's something that has to go, that you're emotionally attached to, that is not serving you anymore. You're not happy within the situation. You're more so being damaged more so than you're evolving or growing or happy or cheerful. You're more sad, you're more depressed, you feel depleted more than you feel full and energized or revitalized. So Spirit wants you to focus on how you feel this month, because it's going to show you what needs to be released or what needs to be healed, what you need to move away from, what needs to shift. the past that you're coming from that's influencing the now. You have the Nine of Cups. So again, this is all water energy. The past that you're coming from, you have the Nine of Cups. There's an overindulgence of something emotional, something that it's a false sense of completion or wholeness or emotional fulfillment. Like there's a false sense of that because this person kind of looks like a drunkard. So you're drunk or you're high off of some false emotional fulfillment. You feel as though I'm giving something that's valuable. But some of you are seeing that you're not getting what you want in a situation. Some of you are looking at that or have looked at that in the recent past or in the past that's influencing this, that I have to honor my truth. I have to honor myself. I have to stand up or stick up for myself in a situation. It might be that you have to say no to some people. Not giving so much of yourself, not denying a part of yourself. So you might have to tell some people no, or I will not, or I can't. Being more focused on what your needs are and what you want, and saying that rather than being passive with it. Some of you are saying, I'm not fulfilled. I'm not happy emotionally. I feel drained. I feel sad, and everyone else is taking that up. They're all happy, but why am I unhappy? So some of you have come to that awareness. You see it, or enough is enough. Some of you, it will be alcohol issues that you're moving away from that. And now it's like, I gotta change my life. I need to make something happen. I gotta do what's right. Your biggest strength will be the Seven of Swords. So it's you moving away from, it's like you're trying to, by you trying to deny how you feel, ignore the alarms from the universe or from your spiritual guides or even your highest self, ignoring the signs that there's something missing, there's something wrong. You're not looking at yourself. You're not speaking your truth. You're not honoring yourself. You're not standing up for yourself. With you trying to run away from that, it causes more trouble. So what Spirit is saying, instead of running or denying, not wanting to hear, not wanting to listen, take heed to the messages we're giving you, because a lot of you will have to stand in your truth and speak up for yourself. You'll have to express yourself in a way that you have not before. And there may be things that you're wanting to say. You've been holding on to stuff that you want to say to people, or holding on, I wish I could just say no, or I wish I could say this, or I wish I could tell it like it is. There's stuff that you've been holding on to, and Spirit is giving you that alarm that it's time for you to say something. As the King of Swords, a lot of you want to do this. That's actually your biggest strength. The energy that you'll be moving into inevitably this month is the Three of Swords. So you are going to have to eventually confront how you feel. Really think about it. Am I happy or am I sad within the situation? Do I feel whole within myself, or do I feel like I'm lacking? Do I feel supported? Are people supporting me? Are they giving back to me in the way that I've been giving, or am I even, is there even a equal exchange here, or is it just one-sided? It's like the things you have to look at, the imbalances within your heart and your feelings and your emotions. It's like you got to think about these things. Why am I feeling sad? Why do I feel lost? Or why do I feel confused, unconfident about myself? What is it? So it's like you'll be moving into that. You'll be confronting that issue. Your suggested approach or action to take this month is the Death card, which is your energy. It is the astrological sign of Scorpio. Okay, so this is your card, and this is your higher self speaking to you. Your suggested approach is to move out of the unnecessary drama or pain that you're feeling or that you're dealing with when it comes to this situation that you're in this month. You're giving too much of yourself frivolously, not thinking about it, not honoring yourself. So it's like Spirit is wanting you to take the action of moving out of this unnecessary hurt and pain. You've been in this depression state for too long. It's like this dark night of the soul energy, to where you have to deal with shadow aspects, or you're depressing, and it's like you're doing it, you're prolonging this when you don't have to. So it's like, step out of this energy and move into the old. There may be some things that you got to walk away from emotionally. You got to let go and release some things, because you're causing your own dark night of the soul, and you've been in it for too long. It's like you got to come out of it. You're causing yourself unnecessary hurt. The energy you're not aware of, you have the King of Cups. So this is another water sign person. This is a mature water sign person or male. So the energy you're not aware of is just how powerful it is to honor your feelings and speak how you feel. Speak on how you feel. Okay? Acknowledging that something is wrong here, or acknowledging what you want, what makes you happy. Expressing yourself, period, by how you feel is the most important. There's a lot of blue in these cards, which is the throat chakra for me, and is out of your element. You're a water sign, you're all about emotion, but this being who you are this month and where you are, being an air sign, this is all about the intellect and area of communication. And like I said, there's a lot of blue here, even a lot of yellow, which is the solar plexus for me. So it's like confidence. You're having to step into your confidence by speaking your truth, and you're sitting on the throne of your heart and your emotions, the heart chakra. So what lies within your heart? What is the truth of your heart? You have the power to speak your truth. It's going to work for you by stepping into who you are. It's going to benefit more than it's detrimental to you. It's more of a powerful position to be in, being your true authentic self, speaking on how you feel and what you want and what your needs are. Okay, so your biggest hope and your biggest fear is the Magician card. So your biggest hope is that you'll be able to, it's like, be able to manifest what you want. Be who you want to be. Alchemize. Be the alchemist of your own life. Create from what you want. Create from your highest self. Create from your heart what it is that you want. Your fear is that you'll never be able to do that somehow, or that it's too much, or it's too risky, or you're not capable of doing that. You're not powerful enough to do that, and you have to rely on someone else, or something like that. It's always going to be attached to another party. It'll never be a self or a one-man show. It's like it always has to include someone else to make it happen. And that's not the truth of a situation, because Spirit is clearly telling you that you have all of the control here for you. You're not aware of it. That's underneath the surface. As a King of Cups, that's your energy. That's who you are. You're not aware that your power, that you have it there. The possible outcome for you is the Chariot. So the possible outcome is that you will be able to move forward. You're going to take charge of your own decisions, your own life. Okay? With Spirit's help, with your highest self's help, to push you and encourage you and support you, to move you down the path that you're meant to go, where your heart truly lies and what you truly want. Stepping into this ambitious place of, time waits for no man, and this is my show, this is my life, so I gotta get it moving, I gotta get it going, and Spirit is all there behind you to help propel it or push you where you're meant to go. Okay, so I'm gonna push an additional card, or pull, I don't know if I said push or pull. I'm gonna pull an additional card for you, Scorpio, for the month, and that card flew out. And it's the Angel of Expression. And it's to speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So you're being even more pushed and encouraged by your higher self, by your divine, Spirit, by your spiritual team, to let go of your guard, of your fears, afraid of being vulnerable to the truth, being open to it. You have so much to say, so much that you'll gain so much respect out of this. You'll see the value and you'll see the power within yourself once you do this, because you're already in a space of wanting to speak your truth or stand in your power. You're already there. So it's the angel expression is already amplifying the message that Spirit is pushing you, encouraging you to be authentic to yourself, to be open, to be vulnerable to the truth, not in a lower state vulnerability, but in a higher space where you're totally receptive, totally open, totally free, and you're able to express yourself from your authenticity. So go ahead and express yourself. Speak wherever you're being guided to speak. Honor your true feelings. Really look at the truth of how you feel and where you are. Focus on your feelings this month. It's important. Okay? Express yourself. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading for January 2017. I do hope that this brought you clarity or will be beneficial throughout the month. Take care.